Hello, I'm recording. Is this Big from Foodworks? Hello and welcome to Where Are They Now? A show where I take a look at the weirdest human beings that have ever walked the earth. But there's one thing that is different about these people. You see, you already know them. You know them very well. And if you've been a part of the channel for a long time, you may have seen them before. But if you're new, don't worry. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that shit. If you're new, I'm going to introduce you to some of the most interesting people that have ever graced this channel. I hope to discover on this new series if some of the absolute fucking nutbags that I've showcased here have changed their ways. Have they improved? Have they declined? For many of them, like Sexy Vegan, he's obviously declined, but hopefully some of them have improved. So ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor for this episode to ask you this question. Do you remember this voice?
These are the real big chickaroos, and you can have those with the large chips. Large chips, please, little me. Large chips, please, Jen. Extra chicken salt.
Wow. Amazing. Now, if you remember that voice, shame on you. Shame on you. That is the most painful voice of all time. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the type of voice stuck in the heads of the sickest schizophrenics of all time.
You are about to experience a brief simulation of a psychotic episode in a patient with schizophrenia.
Flippy floppy ears and my flippy floppy. Hi guys, you're probably wondering what I'm doing. Hey Mitch, what we're going here to tell you today is that we're open every single day over Easter because we're going to have the best food on the planet.
That sounds like a horrible disease. Those poor fucking people. But it's also from a viral video back in 2018. Yes, many moons ago. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome back to the channel for the first time in, nearly 4 years. Dangerous Dave, or Big Dave, that fucking crazy dude from Foodworks.
What's the time, Mitchie? Oh, it's nearly lunchtime. Let me see what we got in the hot box because we're going to have the best food on the planet, and it's all here over Easter at Foodworks Eagle Heights. Follow me, Mitch, as we hop around.
Holy fucking hell. I tell you what, I don't want to say this. I don't have any evidence at all, and this is just me putting it out there. But meth is one hell of a drug. Now, for those of you who have never seen this human being before, and we're going to get to know him a little bit better, so don't worry about that. This is Big Dave. Now, he allegedly works at Foodworks, which is a supermarket here in Australia that sells really high-priced shit. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Big Dave took over Facebook back in the Dizzy in 2018 with this amazing array of how fucking insane he is. And I made a video on Dangerous Big Dave all the way back on this channel in 2018. But after that, Big Dave sort of fell off. Sure, he made a few videos. He made a couple of videos, like this very entertaining piece that his acting is just incredible in.
Hey guys! Well, you asked me to do the mullet. I tell you what, did I do the mullet? Have a feel of that? Through the digits, through the fingers. Oh, it's so good. Get a look at it. Swirl around there, Mitchie. Thank you very much. It's like I'm walking on the catwalk. Give it one more go. That's the way. The mullet up nice and close.
Good grief, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that man's eyes. It's not so much his terrifying stare that scares people. It's the absolute fucking nonsense that comes out of this man's mouth.
Oh, hey guys, you're probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm pretending that I'm gonna be a fish. I'll stick me snorkel in so you can hear what I'm saying. Can you hear me up there? I think you can.
Dave, that was a video about you eating anchovies. You sound like you've had your foreskin nailed to the back of a fucking semi-trailer speeding down the freeway at 100 kilometers an hour. This Banshee made a lot of videos about where he worked at Foodworks and all that type of stuff. I don't know if he had, the corporate bigwigs at Foodworks behind him for it, but he certainly did it anyway. So this raises the question, where, ladies and gentlemen, is Dave now? Spoiler alert, it turns out Dave is alive and well. He's on TikTok now, which is fucking terrifying. But it looks like he's put down the glass Barbie and picked up, well, this video's called What Happens When You Have Too Much Coke. So let's have a look at it.
Hey guys, I thought I'd introduce you to a couple of me mates. The my mates from way back, the old Coke guys. Oh, yeah. Then I got the rascal. His name's Tina. Tina's not a bad one because he's got a hipster.
Dave, you look like you have been hanging out with fucking Pablo Escobar's cousin all weekend. You look like you've snorted that much coke that you are now one of the Koch brothers. You look like you haven't slept since you released that video in 2018. What the fuck is happening, man? Is this shop open while he is in there screaming? It sounds like a domestic violence case in some disgusting low socioeconomic area. Surely that's just a once-off. Surely he doesn't just, this 50-year-old dude doesn't just scream every single day at work. Surely. I've got a feeling the answer is no.
2, 1.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi! We got the veggie, we got the bread! And this is how an Aussie you do it! Oh, yeah! Yeah! Sandwich! She says, I come from the London under!
David. You have to take your pills in the morning, mate. But also, Tourism Australia signed this man up. Forget the Where the Bloody Hell Are You campaign. Remake that campaign and put Big Dave, this mad motherfucker, in there.
I come from the London under!
All right, we've got one more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just turned up at KFC and here he is.
Okay, he certainly doesn't work at this KFC. He hasn't got another fast food job, but let's see who's with him. He has a little entourage.
He is the grandson of the Colonel himself. Have a look at him. Holy hell, I think we should get the manager out to say g'day. Anybody here that can come to KFC and say g'day? Hello, Dale. How are you? Beautiful. There we go. Nice. She likes it.
So he's put his son in a KFC uniform that he's made out of paper mache, it seems. And now this poor manager, who's probably 18 years old, getting paid $10 an hour, is just being screamed at by some man that one can only assume lives on the street.
Do you like the way he's dressed? How's he look? Oh, sorry, Dale. No worries. Shh. She said we've got to be quiet. Okay, thanks, Colonel. Nice.
That poor child. That poor fucking child. But Big Dave, it doesn't really answer the question. Where are you now? So what I'm going to do right now is a first on this channel. We're going to call Big Dave. I did reach out to him on TikTok. He didn't respond in the 2 hours I gave him. Sorry, Dave. I was fucking on a roll this morning. Anyway, so let's call the Foodworks and see if he's at work. Hello, I'm recording. Is this Big Dave from Foodworks?
Hello?
Hello, I'm recording. Is this Big Dave from Foodworks?
You after Big Dave?
I'm after Big Dave.
Hang on, I'll round him up.
Okay, thanks, mate. I can't believe this is working.
Hello, Dave?
Dave, this is Isaac Butterfield. I'm recording. How are you, sir?
Oh, good, Isaac. How are you?
Good, brother. What's happening?
Oh, mate, it's all go, mate. We've got everything happening up here at Foodies. Monday, mate, so we're packing shelves and having fun. That's the idea, isn't it?
What's on special today at Foodworks?
Mate, the dinner box of chicken's on special, mate. That's the one that everyone wants. You get three beautiful succulent bits of chicken and chips for $10.95, and we'll throw a gravy in for $14, Isaac.
$14? Oh, right. Yeah, gotcha. Mate,
cheap as chips, pardon the pun.
Yeah, no, not bad at all, Dave. Now tell me, mate, you're taking a bit of a run on TikTok at the moment. How's the TikTok been going?
Yeah, mate, good. Yeah, had plenty of people feedback, plenty of things happening up there on the TikTok front. Everybody's making a big deal about it, so that's good.
All right,
the more
mate.
the merrier, mate. The more smoke we can make, the more mirrors we can make, and the more do-re-mi we get at the end of the day,
Mate, that's a saying my granddad used to say. Listen, I tell you what, I got one more question real quick.
Yeah?
If you could give the viewers out there, because I'm going to put this in a video if you don't mind. Of course, thank you very much. I want to know why people should go and follow you on TikTok. Can you tell the viewers why they should?
Mate, because we're going to have an absolute barrel of fun, Isaac, and everything in life is about getting out there and enjoying yourself, mate. So if you can't get a laugh out of the TikTok video, mate, you'll get a laugh out of nothing. Isaac's the man to send them across, and I'm going to help him do it. So over they come. If you want to have some fun, come and see us. We'll do star jumps, high jumps, back jumps, flip jumps. You name it, we're going to do it. All for us here at Foodies Eagle Heights. And all for the Dave and Isaac boys.
Good on you, Big Dave. I tell you what, you're an absolute legend. And go and follow Big Dave, everybody. He's on TikTok. He's everywhere. He's the man. He's the next Prime Minister of Australia. Isn't that right, Dave?
Mate, we are going to do everything we can to save this country, Isaac. I tell you what, it needs people like you, my friend, out there promoting this country too, buddy.
All right,
You're doing
bud.
a super good job.
Thank you, sir. Have a lovely Monday. And, mate, next time I'm up your way, I'll be straight into Foodworks. Don't worry about that.
I'm looking forward to seeing you. I got a couple of the boys up here, Izzy. They want to meet you as well. Is that all right?
Mate, I'll be in there. Dave, thank you so much for joining us on the channel, big fella. I'll see you when I'm up in Queensland.
Mate, I can't wait, Isaac. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Bye-bye. See you, mate.
Mate, bye.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I had to cut out a little bit because he started talking about footy and then he started doing a commentary rendition and it went on for about a minute and a half. Anyway, that was Big Dave. I tell you what, he sounds like a fucking alright bloke, so go and follow him and be a good motherfucker. That was a fun video. We should do more of those. Be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Be dick stings. Toodle off. Get your merch. Bye-bye. Toodaloo.
Hit it, boys.
G'day, you good motherfuckers. How are ya?